Hey there, this is Lee from IELTS Master, and in this video lesson, we're going to write an essay together. We haven't done one of these before, so see how you like it and see if it's helpful for you or not. I've selected this topic, but I really haven't looked at it in detail or thought about it yet, so I'm going to start from the very beginning, and we're going to try and put together a Band 9 essay together, and I'll try to explain my thought process while I'm doing it. All right, here we go. So the topic is human activities have had negative effects on plant and animal species. Some people think it is too late to solve this problem, while others believe that effective measures can still be taken to improve the situation. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. All right, so first things first, we need to analyze the task. So I see that some people think it is too late to solve this problem. This is one idea, this is one point of view that we're going to address. And the other is others believe that effective measures can still be taken. Effective measures can still be taken. So this is the other point of view. And we have these 2 points of view that we're going to discuss. And then human activities have had negative effects on plant and animal species. So plant and animal species is going to be really big, and human activities also really big. Negative effects, of course. We're not talking about positive stuff. We're talking about negative stuff. So let's see. My opinion, I think that effective measures can still be taken. I might change this later, but for now, I'm going to go with effective measures can still be taken. In the body A, we're going to talk about why some people think it is too late, and body B, we're going to talk about why some people and me think that effective measures can still be taken. Cool. In the conclusion, as usual, reparaphrase and whoops. Let's see if I can type. Yeah, reparaphrase the original introduction, the general opinion from the introduction. Okay, so let's think of some ideas for these body paragraphs. Thinking of ideas. So why do some people think it's too late? Okay. Why do some people think it's too late? It's not an easy thing to think about, but we need to take some time to think about it. I think that one reason is that the damage is done. It's irreversible. Okay, so the damage is done. It's irreversible. We can't fix it. There are going to be a lot of typos. I'm typing and I'm talking. If I were writing by hand, I make significantly fewer spelling mistakes, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. So the damage is done. It's irreversible. What else can we think about? Why else do people think it's too late? The problems are too big to fix. Now these aren't specific ideas. I'll probably get into specific ideas when I'm actually writing the essay. The problems are too big to fix. What do I mean by problems? We can talk about glaciers. We can talk about pollution. And so glaciers is related to global warming. Pollution. Oh, how about urbanization? That's a good one. Urbanization. So this is kind of an irreversible one, right? People aren't just going to stop their cities so that plant and animal species can come back. It's not that easy. So why me and some other people think measures can still be taken? Well, we can still improve spaces for plants and animals. In some areas like New Zealand, these efforts have been successful. Okay, so there have been some places like New Zealand where these kinds of efforts have been successful. Let's try and think of just a little bit more. Why else do people think that effective measures can still be taken? Well, some people are in denial. They don't actually believe that it's irreversible. They think, oh, we can always fix it later on. And some of them are just a little bit, yeah, they're just in denial. They don't actually know what's going on. So here's it. This is a basic plan. I think we're ready to go. We're ready to get started writing. So next, I'm going to try and write the introduction. To do this, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so that we can get started writing and I can still see the topic. Actually, I'll move the topic down to the bottom so that I can keep my eye on it. So first thing we want to do in the introduction is paraphrase the topic, paraphrase the basic topic. Human activities have had negative effects on plant and animal species. This is a fact. We're not debating this point or saying whether we agree with it or don't agree with it. We just need to paraphrase it. So let's try and paraphrase it. The spread of humanity has resulted in detrimental effects on plant and animal life. And I don't want resulted in, it's had detrimental effects on plant and animal life. Okay, there's a basic paraphrase of the topic. While some believe that these problems have become too dire to improve, others feel that it is not too late and that we can still help plant and animal species to, what can we help them to do? We can still help revitalize plant and animal species, revitalize, to bring them back to life. I believe that it is that we still have the chance to help improve the negative effects we have had on plant and animal species as long as we act soon. All right, cool. Introduction, we have the paraphrase of the topic and then the paraphrase of the two perspectives and then my own opinion as well. Next, body paragraph. Let's see how many words this is. This is 72 words, a little bit long, 3 sentences. Okay, the last sentence in the introduction, not super necessary, but we'll keep it there for now. It's not going to hurt anything either. Next, we want to do the first paragraph. So we need a topic sentence in the beginning of the first body paragraph. And if we go back up, the first body paragraph topic is why some people think it is too late. So there are several reasons why some people believe that we cannot reverse the negative impact we have had on plants and animals. Okay, there's the topic sentence. So this paragraph is going to be about the reasons that some people believe this. And what's one reason? The first reason is that the kind of problems that we have are irreversible. I just spelled that wrong again, but that's okay. Are irreversible. For example, now that glaciers have started melting because of global warming, plant and animal habitats will be destroyed and we will not be able to recover them. It isn't possible, it is not currently possible to reverse the melting of glaciers, and thus these habitats have no chance in the future. The second reason is that some problems are simply too big to fix. Take urbanization, for example. Humans are very unlikely to want to reduce the cities and other urban areas that they have created in order to help plants and animals. Because this is unlikely, the chance that these animals, that these species can be saved is also incredibly low. This sounds like the end of a paragraph, and that's 143 words, so altogether we have 219 words in the first two paragraphs, probably a little bit on the long side, but I'm going as quickly as I can because we're recording this one. Second paragraph, why some people and me think that effective measures can still be taken. So the first sentence needs to be some kind of connecting sentence, and it needs to be a topic sentence. We want to connect to the last paragraph, and we want to explain what the purpose of this next paragraph is going to be. So the topic is why effective measures can still be taken, and let's write a sentence for that. Nonetheless, while some believe that these problems are beyond help, others feel that if we act now, we can, that's my opinion, not theirs. Others feel that if we enact effective policies, we can still help these plants and animals. Solve the problems. Nonetheless, while some believe that these problems are beyond help, others feel that if we enact effective policies, we still have a chance. Let's simplify that just a little bit. We still have a chance. Some of these people are simply in denial about the seriousness of the impact that humans have had. Others, however, truly believe that now, I don't feel good about this first sentence because it sounds different than my topic sentence, so I need to give it a little bit more context. While some of these people are, there we go, while some of these people are simply in denial about the seriousness of the impact that humans have had, others truly believe that effective measures can be taken. I already used effective, so that others truly believe that while some of these people are simply in denial about the seriousness of the impact humans have had, others truly believe that Okay, let's just change that. There has been some evidence that plant and animal ecosystems can revitalize themselves given the right conditions. Okay, so there's been some evidence that plant and animal ecosystems can revitalize themselves given the right conditions. This is related to this idea. Okay, so I'm going to use that as an example. For example, in New Zealand, there have been successful attempts at creating special zones where human activity is severely limited or not allowed at all. In these places, plant and animal activity has come back or has returned to levels that were previously thought unimaginable. If these places, if this example can be replicated in other places, we may still have a chance to save these plant and animal species. Okay, I think that paragraph is basically done. So let's throw together a really quick conclusion and then we'll be done with this essay. In conclusion, I know, very common, but it works. In conclusion. And so for the conclusion, what we want to do is we want to take this introduction and just re-summarize it, re-paraphrase it real quick. And we'll add a few details from the body paragraphs. So, in conclusion, while we have undoubtedly destroyed some plant and animal species, people have different opinions on whether this problem can be fixed. Some feel that the effects are beyond repair, while I feel that if we act now to establish special zones for plants and animals, we may be able to at least save some of them. All right, so this essay altogether is 399 words. That is extra long. However, it only took about 15 minutes. Well, okay, I've taught IELTS for a long time and I've practiced writing essays for quite a while. So you probably can't write 399 words in 15 minutes, but the idea of starting out with a plan like this and then trying to put together an introduction, 2 body paragraphs with your ideas, and then a quick conclusion, the process is still very similar. And of course, writing something so quickly, I'm not sure whether this is actually a band 9 or not, nor whether it has any typos or anything like that, but I want to leave it as is for you. I hope this lesson, this writing was helpful for you, and give it a shot. Let me know how you felt down in the comments. Thanks so much.